Hello everyone, welcome back to Crypto Gains for another video. In this video, I want to show you this powerful chart again, but I'm going to show you it through the altcoin market cap, the total market cap. Right now, you're seeing it through Bitcoin, but it's powerful because you can get an insight as to how high the crypto altcoins can go. And I think that's what people need to see more than just Bitcoin. And I'm going to go through Bitcoin as well. Also show you this chart here, how Bitcoin's looking, in the short term kind of things. If it sounds interesting to you, please drop that like. Give me a subscribe if you're new watching. Before I dive into this, I need to let you know, I'm not a financial advisor. These are just my own personal opinions on the market. So please do your further research before you invest your money. That being said, if you want to see my funny face, I don't mean to shout at you, but just get excited. You can see my face there. Check it out, if you want to have a little laugh and or some lift your spirit, because that's what I like to do. First of all, actually, I'm also going to take you through things like this, the Bitcoin rainbow chart. This is important because kind of calls the top. You can see what's going on. And we're going to look at the alt season. Maybe we should start off with this because, some people have been asking, and I'm still asking myself, are we in an alt season? Well, some of this says yes, some of it says no. And on a monthly basis, let me just change this to yearly. Oh, here we go. On the monthly scale, it says, yes, hold on, this says no. This is the 90 days over 3 months. So over 3 months, no, because in order to be in an alt season over 3 months, 75% of the top 50 coins need to perform better than Bitcoin over the last 90 days. But in the last month, yes, it has been doing that. So we are technically in a alt season. This is a wave. And I think that this wave may continue. And not only that, I think it's going to happen fast. I think that should key points be broken with Bitcoin and, alts follow it, Ethereum follows it, it might happen super fast. And, I've been dropping videos over the last few days about being prepared, preparing yourself for the top. Look, top signs at the tops are in. And this video just here, talking about taking profits, planning for the bear market and all sorts. Guys, watch it. It's important because it might just happen faster than you think. And 1 minute you're chilling, doing nothing, just watching your Netflix. Next minute, bang, you're at the top of the market and it's ready for the bear market. Please don't let that happen to you. Which kind of leads me to, this page here. I always keep saying it. Look, now is the best time to become a Patreon. I have 7 tiers, take your pick. I recommend my exclusive VIP partner tier. I'm going to scroll down, go through, I can show you. I think this is the one you should grab. This one here, the exclusive VIP partner, it unlocks my buy, my sell, my stake alerts. So you can see when I'm selling, exactly when I'm taking profits. That's what you want. If you want a little bit more, you can go for my Crypto CEO partner tier. This one unlocks my super alerts. And you can get my private Telegram group, come in there, chat to people just like me, powerful crypto users, best to believe. And I basically talk to you way before I buy or sell. And that gives you that little bit more fast of a super alert that can prepare you on your journey. That might be for you. If it is, then go for it. But going back to this, where is it? The rainbow chart and all sorts, alt season. Be prepared. Because I'm going to keep bringing these videos because I want you to be prepared. It's important now. Start really paying attention to the market because it will happen fast. I mean, look how quick this happened fast. Look how far away we are from it being a whole yearly alt season. Again, a second wave. And I think this second wave is coming. And just as fast as prices can fall is as fast as prices can go up. And I expect us to go back up here, come up to the 100, because you can see here, right? Oh, it's got, I'm trying to, 100, you see it? 100. Now, in the last season, the alt wave, back in 2017, it stayed at 100 for a long time. And we haven't seen that yet. It's peaked up to 96. What's this? That's 96 level, 98. We haven't seen 100. And like I said, look at the date. Look, from April to 2017, all the way to, so April, May, June, July, 4 months, it was at 100. So it was hovering up there for the longest time. What was this? 100 there, 2018. And, so we could see this go up to 100 soon, and it might stay there for a period of time, but it might happen fast. So just be prepared. If you're staking stuff, be prepared to unstake and all sorts. Let's take a look at this, because I've been telling you, it gives us 2 windows of opportunities. This is by far the most powerful Bitcoin chart you're going to see in your life. I'm telling you that now. I don't mean to shout at you, but it's truth. It's truth. Look at it. Charts don't lie. It shows you when we had the drop of the market and it fell into the bear market and it just crashed right down here. Look where it held support on the blue line. Look when we had the COVID action, fell down here. Look at where it held support. Or look at where it dropped to, the blue line. Let's take it back, just to keep it super real. Let me get this on the BLX chart, because, it extends a bit further. You can see a bit more. Same thing, Bitcoin chart, just the blue line extends a bit more. Look at the blue line in the past. See where it fell to? In the bear market 2014? 2013's bull market, look, dropped. Look at where it dropped to, the blue. Window of opportunity. It means when it drops below this green line, you have a perfect chance to buy Bitcoin at crazy cheap prices. Because look from here, look at how cheap you can buy it here compared to up here. You see the difference? And this is why I'm keeping my eye on it. Same for when you take profits. Taking profits here instead of panicking and taking them here. This is what this chart's about. And if you don't want to miss this, because you best believe my patrons are going to see all this stuff first, become a patron, guys. Any tier you like is up to you. They all do different things. But again, this one's going to show you when I'm selling, guys. And that's what you need, them sell alerts. So let's just go back to this. Because this is the Bitcoin, right? I wanted to show you it as the alt season, excluding Bitcoin, just purely focusing on the altcoins. So, we type in exclude. And you can see two things come up. This is the total market cap excluding Bitcoin. Now, it's weird because some of these indicators are designed for Bitcoin, but you can kind of use them without Bitcoin, and you can kind of just get a good insight as to, what we can see. Now, look, it's not going to give us the full data of the blue line stopping here. It's not coming extended all the way down here, but we've still got enough data to work with. And if you look back to when Bitcoin was first created, cryptocurrency as a whole, altcoins started to appear, and you can see altcoins had a run up. It was above this red line. Then it came down. Look, you can see, and same again for the second the alt wave or the top of the market. Look at the alt coins. Look at the money that flooded into the altcoins. It was above this red line, and it's a bit different because the Bitcoin chart shows something different. It peaks at the top of this. So what this is saying, guys, is that Bitcoin pumps. Yes, Bitcoin tops out at this red line, but altcoins rise higher. And that's what we've been seeing. And we can use this as some sort of guide. So, because if this is where the top of Bitcoin, topped out at before, this means that the altcoins, the money could really flood into it and come above this red line. How much higher can it come? Let's just try and work out something for us to work with. So from the breakout, from this top here, from breaking out this red line from here up to the top part, let me just go like this. So if we're measuring from here to here, it was 299% increase. See it? 299% high from the top. That was the top, right? When it broke this red. But, it also broke the red here and here. So, and it held support on this yellow line. It's a bit different, right? You can see it comes down, like holds support on the yellow. It rode this red on yellow, orangey. I'm saying yellow. Rode the orange and red like a wave. Look, just like when we see the 21 moving average. It rode it like a wave all the way up until it actually broke completely down and got its first rejection. You see the first rejection here of the orange line? That signified that, this was the reverse in the trend of a bear market for the altcoins, or money starting to come out of the altcoins. This is what it is, money, right? We're looking at money coming in and money going out. So let's just take a look at where we are today. Because if you look, we were close to, hitting this orange line. Now, in the Bitcoin chart, it didn't even go above the orange line. But the altcoins have. The money's been pushed into it, and it went above. You can see it here. And I expect this market, it hasn't even touched the red line. And this is why I think it's powerful. We can get a good insight. Because look all here, look, outside the red line. I expect it to do the same thing, guys. Which means, technically, should the alts continue to perform, we could see a ton of money flood in. Right now, we're looking at a 1.2 trillion market cap for all the altcoins. That's all the altcoins without Bitcoin. We could double that. Easily double that. Because this chart here, it's showing that should it continue to rise, and, before we saw it come out of the red, above the red, if it's to come above the red, and it went 299% above the red, I'm going to show you that in a second. If it comes up to the red and above, 299% above, it could go between anywhere from 2.5 trillion market cap. You see on the right hand side here, right? 2.5 trillion. I'm just trying to give you an insight to where's 299. Look at this, all the way up here. Got to keep it real. And it sounds crazy. I know it sounds crazy, but this is what it did last time. Look, I'm not saying it's going to do the same thing again. 300%. Let's call it 297. I'm not saying that it's going to do this again, but I'm trying to give you a window of opportunity just to show you what kind of crazy cycle we could have, and it could happen fast. I would expect it at the max. My God, it sounds mad, crazy, ludicrous. Bomb. It sounds that, but it kind of matches up to what other people have been saying. People have been calling like a $10 trillion market cap for the crypto market space. 10 trillion. And if it's not all going in Bitcoin, where is it going? It's going in the altcoins. Should the altcoins continue to perform well, we could see it go up to 9 trillion. But again, that's based on it doing what it did before. I don't know if it's going to do that, 299%. But that's at the max for me. I would expect it to probably just peak above this. Maybe a 3 trillion market cap. I would look for that. I got to keep it real. I would look for that because that's a great window of opportunity to be selling your altcoins around there, or a percentage of your altcoins. Should it go up to here? Fine. But I'm just, on the basis of what I see now, I can only show you what I see now, right? And again, this is not investment advice. I can't tell you when to buy and sell. I can only tell you what I'm doing, right? And if you want to follow it, fine, it's entirely up to you. But this is what I'm looking for. And this window of opportunity here is also fantastic to follow. You know, when it gets to orange, start thinking about unstaking and whatnot. So if you want to do that, when it gets to the red, you know, maybe consider taking some profits. At the max peak, I would be thinking, okay, this is another time to be taking profits. 3 trillion market cap. That's a lot of money. That's almost 3 times the amount of money of what we're seeing right now today. And it's possible because not many people know about crypto. So I thought I'd show you that because that's, you know, super important to look at. You know, and I will keep this up to date with you guys. I'll make sure I follow it so you guys can keep seeing. But you know, if you do want to get those sell alerts, guys, this one right here, now's the best time to join. Fresh month, fresh year, fresh month. You know, just get some fresh insights as to what's going on over the month. You know, because when you pay for this, you get the fresh month. Let's just take a look at some other charts. I've got here no, that's Harmony. No, haven't even changed it over. This one here. So, you know, Bitcoin came below the 21-day moving average yesterday. And I was panicking thinking, uh-oh, we're going to fall down. Bitcoin's going to collapse now because it's below the 21. But it just had some pump. And should it remain above the 21-day moving average, this is the daily time frame, I think that, I'll change this color in a second. I'm just trying to do like a little visionary, the yellow, there you go. Should it remain above and keep bouncing above, it should ride it like a wave, just like what we saw in the past. And it's kind of doing that now. Look, it broke above. Every time it's been above the yellow line, I keep saying it, guys, rides it like a wave. Look, bounces off it, hopefully bounces off it, and it continues to ride up. Let's take a look at the past, and you can see if it's ever been below it. Look, fell below, it rejected, it found it hard to come above, did, but fell back down. Look, tried to come above, fouled. You can see it. Look. This is a fine example of what it's like, what Bitcoin can do should it continue to ride it like a wave. Look, bounce off it, all the way up. Bounce off the 21, bit under, straight back up, bounce off it, bounce. You see? That's what I'm looking for, should it do that. The most important place for Bitcoin right now is this 702 on the Fibonacci retracement. Is powerful because that's where the biggest rejection is right now. And you can see a lot of support and resistance in the past. You can see it in the charts like here, a bit of fouled tops here. You know, this is a hard level for Bitcoin to break through. Should it break through it, you know, if it does break through this, you know, with some steam power ahead, maybe get above this price here. If it can get above the 55k, and I know it sounds a bit mad now, but if it, even less, guys, if it breaks above this, I'm thinking this line is the 51k. I would to be on the short side 52. If it breaks 52k, we could see a crazy move to the upside with Bitcoin. and I'm just keeping my eye on it and seeing what's going to happen. I don't know if Bitcoin's going to lead the way this year or altcoins. It's mad because usually Bitcoin leads the way, but this time around it's different. When you look at the crypto market space, Ethereum has had such a legendary pump, and it's been, improved so much over the last few years. So much institutions looking at Ethereum. Nearly every coin's backed by ETH, the ERC20 tokens, you best believe. It could, push the market with it. So maybe Bitcoin might not be the runner-up. And, it kind of holds true to what I'm saying, because if you think about it, a lot of altcoins have pumped up and broke all-time highs already, way before, ETH has done that. Look at Solana as well as a fine example, because you think about the market crash that we had. Come on, don't take long. Look, what is this, May? This was May, right? We fell down, massive crash, May 19th, fell down. Look at Solana. It's already led the way up. Look, bang. That's insane. That is absolutely insane. And just saying, altcoins could be the way that this market pumps right now. And yeah, I'm just keeping my eye on it. Right now, this says it's not in an alt season on the, what is that? What's that classed as? No, because over the 90 days. So let's see what happens in the next 3 months. Should the altcoins continue to rise, I believe that we're going to have some sort of top out on the crypto market at around, 2.4 trillion market cap. That's what I think. Whether it's most of it's in Ethereum altcoins, Binance much, I don't know. But there's going to be a lot of buy power coming in. And at the max, it sounds crazy right now, 9 trillion. I don't know if it can ever get there. That was just based on the theory of, doing what it did here, 200%, 299%. I don't know. Can't always say the past is going to be the same as the future. But I'm watching here. I'm watching this 2.5-ish trillion market cap. That's going to be a good time to, really consider taking profits in some of your altcoins. So I'm going to leave it here. I'm going to keep you up to date with this. If it was helpful to you, please drop that like. Actually, no. Yeah, drop a like anyway. Before I go, quick look at this, the Bitcoin rainbow chart. If you haven't seen my channel, this is powerful. I want you to keep an eye on this as well. Grab it up. Just go on Google and type Bitcoin rainbow chart. It should come up. This gives a good insight of the top so that you can see in the past. Every time Bitcoin's hit the top, it's been in the red part. Red here, look. This time around, Bitcoin didn't even touch the red. It was in the orange. It had some bubble action with some FOMO action. So, didn't even hit the top. If it was to go to the red, look at the prices, guys. Look at the price it's showing, like 188,000. If it was to happen sooner rather than later, 150,000, 160, 170, we could see prices like that. So just bear that in mind. Keep your eye on it. Keep your eye on this. Is good. The next halving, every 4 years, Bitcoin gets crunched in half. Harder to mine, makes it more scarce and more rareable, or more rare. Rareable. And the next time it crunches in half is here. The halving is 2024. The year 2024, 3rd of the 3rd of March. So it's going to become more scarce, which in my eyes will probably be worth more money. And the funny thing is, if you look at the worst, if it does go to the lows, look where the blue is. The blue's at like 40k. So it kind of gives us a little insight as to what price kind of lows we could see in the year 2024. Should Bitcoin fall below, 40k might be the lowest back in the future. Which is crazy now to think that could be the all-time low. But yeah, just, I'm going to keep you up to date on this as well. Shout out to you all. Again, become a patron if you like. I got 10% off, guys, annually. Grab the annual if you can, because, annually, it might do you good. You got it for a whole year, and you constantly see my alerts, buy, sell, and all sorts. And in the bear market, you best believe I've got strategies coming. So yeah, you won't miss that. Thank you all for watching. Shout out to you all. And are you ready for this long-ass Patreon list? I'm actually updating it as we speak, because, new patrons come and go. And yeah, big up to you all. Thank you so much. Shout out to my patrons. Shout out to Toy Notary. It's time 8. Actually, let me put my phone on silent, on play mode, because if I don't, people are going to be calling me. But let me do that again. Shout out to Toy Notary. It's time for AJ, Fancy63, Clarence Dennis, and look, getting it wrong. Clarence Dennington, Christopher Johnson, Jacob Adams, Mr. Anonymous, Stuart Chuckler, Carlos Rocha, Damara, Samu Stancox, Rahul the Guard. Listen, I got to do it quick because there's too many. Dante Kennedy, RG, Bizzle, Max, Wisdom, I think Wizard, Manny Johnny Sanchez, Tyrone Samuel, Abiola, Rachel Mack, Pamela Williams, Stacks on Racks, Rick, Joffrey Williamson, Omar Thomas, Cass Manel, Evan Davis, CCP269, Good Feels Nice, Dominique, Peter Stoddard, Eric Scoop King, Big Up, Semyon, Fatima Price, Shwanda Owens, Tanner McLaren, Josh Wills, Kevin Ward, Sassofi, Michael Keel, I think I said that right, Christopher Hoss, Chris Steed, Snowy, Andrea Harding, Kelvin, William Fox, Esjar, Claudette Hormiliosa, like Wingardium Leviosa. Float you up in the air, you best believe. Shakir Hussein, Lamar Lee Seeley, Cody Harris, S, Daniel Hopkins, Cyril, always get that one, you know what I mean. Alexander Forey, Gilbert Baggins, Eric Jackson, Paul Forrest, Power, Russell Cohan, Joseph Marcus, Crypto Mac, Crypto, hold on, give me the gains. Listen, I'm mixing it all up. Vilex, West A, M. Ali, Mo C, Fiat Justin, Mike V, J Faye, Terry JC, Ollie, Orville Broomfield, NASA, Ignacio! That's a sick spell! Listen, I keep seeing Harry Potter spells in your names. I can't help it. G Crypto 117, Chris Chico, NM That Man, Francis Loco, Zach Adam, Mansawa, Jem the Jaguar, Marcus Gittery, Exelios! Flick that one that you had, you best believe! I could just imagine Harry Potter. Exelios! Mash up your head. Anyway, Stony Mac! What am I laughing for? John Lowe, Ranjo Singh, Raffle Cooper, Aiden, Ejiki Corey, just spin you up in the air, you know. Luke Ainsworth, I can see it. Mr. Durite, Anthony Berry, TRG Investments, Ryan Williams, Tucan, Santino, Crazy Gem, Timothy J. Brusky, Renee, UKMC No Name, Pablo, Lena 111, I think that's right, Sunny V, Hannah Yabu, Ricardo Vinegas, Shinadu, Oscar Vilgas, Crypto Moon, New to You, Jackson Tepper, look, bang my chest, Francis Hernandez, Akbar, Jermaine Allen, David Dedigi, Chiquita, look, a lot of tongue twists, John Sandoval, Optimus Poompage, Edgar Cortez, Ramil TV, Kirsten, hello, Mr. Drew, SNCCC, Marlene Daddy Albers, Joshua Asher, Black Ape, Bob Rust, spit on my whole mic, you best believe. Losing my breath. Eloy, Mikey, User X 2019, Blackstar, Chiles Creations, Akis Voldorus, mash up your ear. What am I laughing for? Abid Hussein, Moises D. Lopez, Michael, I can't help it. Joseph Samar, I'm going to get a headache after this. Joseph Samara, Neola London, Chris Tap Dance, oh, tap dance with you, best believe. Iris, Montreal Ammon, Joey J, Raj T, Brian Reedy, Terry, Cornell Goodman, Matthew Walker, Sarpaint Singh, Dennis Boonman, Mark Peak, Elliot Chill, Royal ID, Hassan P, Makuga, I think I said that right. Monica Matteo, Adam, no, I've got to start scrolling up again. Where am I? Monica Matteo, Adam Allen, Ralph Green, Marcus Dunbar, Johnny Matthews, Arted, Moises Gallery, Mrs. Carla V. What's going on? Rizwan, Akins, Ice Cat, get it out again. Ice Cat Trader, Connie, Williamson Johnson, Anthony Donne, Carrick. You've never heard a list this long, shouting out people's names, sitting there for like 5-10 minutes. Karen Danik, I appreciate you though. It's just so long, isn't it? Are you still here? Drop a like. Kimberly Gearman. All for one and one for all. Cylinder to Schumer, Stefan, PC World. Who used to watch that advert? I used to love that advert. Marky27, Dave, Chris Adlam, Crypto. I gotta have fun with it. Crypto Newbie, Thomas Rodriguez, Golden Bags, Noel21, Jude Tam, Thierry. I think that's right. Joe Youssef, Arif Joy, Danny Rich, Elstein, Carnivore 444, Morgan Culver, Job, Kelpashkamar, Alexis Pagan. I think I said that right. Siraf, hold on. Sirafex. Kevin V, Crypto Hustle, big up. Nova, Mohammed Imran, Ankush Jane, Corey, Mario L, Vanessa Small, Elijah Ailendi, I think that's right. Moinu Hussein, Nadine Jordan, Eddie Laforme, D Wheels, Riyad Midikaso, Hashmatala, I keep thinking of Madagascar. Anyway, Hashmatala, Suraj Rashid, I'm getting there. Eamon D Whaler, I'm halfway, I promise you. Max Sixel, Master J, Daniel Brown, Leon Plas, DG Crypto, I promise you, it's so long. Adam Isvan, Theodore Wheaton, LD Vincent Millett, Mauricio Anoop N, Ayman Rizvi, Janetta, Legend Charles Knight, Asa Jones, Duns River, Carrie, Gilbo Blaggins, Jake Ross, Cookie Crumbs, Cookie, I love it. Christian Lee, Philip Staffer, Fund Me Now, I'll sort you out, don't worry. Crypt Dive, Maha Ramadan, I think that's right. Ramadan, yeah. Fiaz Ahead, Jim, Harsha, Benti, Bent Henson, I think that's right. Daniel Grigrio, listen, if I get your names wrong, just let me know, drop the comments. Idle Piper in the Patreon. Shark T's, hold on, I'm getting your name mixed up. Sherry T. Zostek. There you go. Deshanavation, Mustafa, Skylark. Hold tight, DJ Skylark. Come in a place with the DJ Skylark. I scroll up my screen with the DJ Skylark. You best believe. I love it. Because she's a DJ, right? Liz Reed, the A-Team / something else. Jacob Madaris, Dave Catho, Richard Harmer, big up to you. Kyle Dawson, JP Deline, I think Deline. Let me know. Joey Shawns, Akeem Banks, listen, there's so many. Michelle Van Den Acker, what's going on, my lovely? Rosemary Hansen, Justin Levin, Via Financial, you because you need to say Via. Raycorn, Mr. Pounditi, Massey, Tonye Adikibi, I think I said that right. Sear Coins, Kasha Smith, Soul Seeker, I'm almost at the top of my screen again. Theodes, Paulo Baptista, Renton Bacco, Inigo Zibieri. Listen, I ain't done this in a while. Stephen Grunfield, I think that's right. RGC Visual, Lee Goodwin, Matthew Wan, Tristan Miles, John Hang, Cypherama, May Revel, I think that's right. Laurie Litra, I'm getting there. Alicia Abigus, what's going on? Nima Wambagu, I think that's right. Des, David Lang, Sayita, what's going on? Danny Ruddick. Kenny Broker, I think I'm getting there. Aaron Nguyen, Nick Smith. There's so many. Are you still here watching? I'm scrolling down again. Oh, where am I? Nazar, James Snowden. Let's take my mouth. Pie. It's got 3 eyes. Mr. Bonds, double starred. Mustaq Dean, Michael Knight, S. Terrell. Look, my eyes are watering now. Nate, Robert, John Carty, Josh Davis, Batch 1, VJ Kumar. You promise you've never seen a name called this long list. I can't even get it out. Fuchs, I think that's right. Devastator X, big up to you. Francis B, Christopher Hamilton, you related to what's his face Hamilton, the driver. Mr. Investor, Irina Lorenzo, I think that's right. Mark Raffle Stepnikowski, yep. Jordan Rutty, Gene Gerard, Gaspar Pestotnik. I think I'm Dr. Robotnik. I love it. Randall Jarrows. I'm almost there. Saif. Matthew Kirk. Peter Butler. Saifi Muhith. I think that's right. Martin Wahenko. Big up to you, brother. Hold on. Is it Armin? Amin? I want to say Armin. Let me know. Jack Attack. Mirage Shepherd. Jamar Richard So. Valentin. Work Hard, Play Hard. Sean Angus. Mr. Crypto Noob. Theodos Jansen. Cosmic Momos. Block number 21. Adrian Kazoni. I think that's right. Ken Zepeda or Zepeda? Let me know. I think it's Zepeda. Aidan Matthew, Andrea Evans, Dan4666, Cosmos, is it Seymour Ahmed? Let me know. Ross, Tobian Rucker, Michael Thompson, Ben Evans, Ivan, Kent Santos, Bruno Ball, Color with Courtney and Victor Nyo or NGO. Let me know. That's the crazy long ass list. Ross, thank you all so much. And I look forward to seeing you all in my next video. Cheers.